And truly not. I mean, of course, we have to give it to A2 coming in with the Steve and just momentarily making another Steve here being our Shin Blade, just bleeding almost momentarily, who's still up and onward, but still good effort from both players here.
Yeah, now Bbaez got a second opportunity to battle his demons. This next match is going to be the losers finals. He's got to go against CensedSonic, the person who actually put him into losers in the first place. So now he's a second opportunity to try to redeem himself.
We'll say, how insane would it be for just CensedSonic to kind of recover here, make it back into winners, but at the same time, seeing an Asuka over in just our grand finals, I'm saying, would be a nice little opportunity. This could go both ways with so many different directions here, Leapfrog.
Yeah, it could go any way here, because I mean, Bbaez he's able to make those adaptations and make those changes needed and necessary to try to, defeat Claudio. But again, Sonic is trying to make his way back into grand finals, go against Shin.
Also, is that a cat I see in the background just walking by?
I was say, I think the door got opened because somehow my cat leaked out. I got my two cats over here.
But baby, I have a dog who's currently outside right now, a Husky Belgian Malinois mix. Not fun. It keeps me up at night. Sucks.
That's a big dog.
I mean, not really. Kind of like more husky size, not like shepherd size, interestingly enough. I don't know why. He's a weird mix.
All right. Sounds like I just got word in that we're ready to go into the next match. It's going to be losers finals.
Man, that should be hype. Also, shout out to Shinblade, who did pop up in chat just for a second there with the Nina emotes. Hi, really nice to meet you. Also, terrifying as that's one of my favorite Tekken players in chat right now. Generally scared. Goodness gracious.
I got to get Shin on the Nina, man. You got to try to run Nina on the grand finals on winner's side. You got another set to throw away, practically. So, for those who are unaware, grand finals, usually the winner, if they wind up getting defeated by the person who makes their way back from loser side, they get a second life and a second opportunity to battle their way back. And they'll have to beat him twice in that grand final set.
Man, love to see it. The potential is there, the possibilities, if you will. And now back to it. Bbaez's Asuka versus CensedSonic's Claudio.
Oh my gosh, he's going crazy right now. Did a down 4-2 right off the round start and then goes straight into a hop kick here. Trying to catch him, maybe ducking and catch him pressing. Bbaez has been moving a lot, so maybe trying to catch their movement.
Man, just moving absolutely schmoving with it. But, of course, same can be said for Bbaez. However, CensedSonic with the launch and with the running knees on top of that. One more for good measure to really just put Bbaez bad spot right across the wall.
I want to say I think last time when he tried to do that weird wall Tekken token combo, he wind up missing. So he's just going to keep it simple, use the heat dash, and make sure he uses his shoulder just to close out that game.
The J-Easy cold shoulder, you love to see it, which, gosh, just the book smart, money smart stuff is still running in my head like PTSD, but also PTSD. Bbaez's just hop kicks have not been pretty, and for CensedSonic, no section breaking through the wall.
Oh my gosh, that might be enough damage actually. The optimization on the combo, 1 HP, nice duck on that high-low string. Oh my gosh, while running 2, there's no way he makes this comeback, right? There's no way.
I mean, it's possible. You never really know. I mean, CensedSonic's wall running 2s have just been leading into some absolute carnage. As of late, Rachard, no! It was going so well. I mean, had one more round, at least in the pocket, but Bbaez knew better and read the situation like a damn book.
Yeah, as one of those things, you got to be real cautious because anybody can pop that Rage Art at any point in time, and it has enough armor to push through most attacks. Gets a float here. Not going to go for wall carry. Wants to get the token. Ooh, spends it immediately.
Sidestep couldn't have come in at a better time. You can tell Bbaez wanted to go for a little bit of that hop kick action, and still he's kicked themselves all the way with this double 3s off the rip, and was going forward, and now still countered. That is going to be 1-2 throw straight into the knee.
And he's been really good at placing those because some of those throws have been counter hits that you can't even break them. Just timing them so perfectly, just like with the timing of this hop kick. Catching them, pressing right there. Comes out a little bit quicker. Going for wall carry. Not going to find it. Wall running 2 again. Just laying down the pressure right now. And this another down 4-2. He's got, oh my gosh, no! The cans coming out to play.
My gosh, I was gonna say that wall running 2 into from CensedSonic. I mean, just able to recover the heat dash and still getting into it. And Bbaez can confirm. And this situation, CensedSonic's Claudio up by 1 in the set.
Yeah, and that was a good read from Sonic right there, realizing that they're going to try to do the cans again and sending him to the losers realm.
Now with that, just 1-1 jabs coming through, but it's going to be the free kick in from Bbaez. Let's put a little bit of chip damage. Now, however, CensedSonic, the launcher, wall running 2 again.
Yeehaw!
Now Bbaez kind of on the back foot of things, just trying to find their footing, but countered at almost each turn.
Oh my gosh, this might be enough damage. No. Oh, it is!
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I've never
Leapfrog.
seen that style of combo, being able to use that low to finish out the round.
My God, as the night goes on, my heart is just going pitter patter with as tense as things have been. And when Bbaez and CensedSonic, that has genuinely been no exception. They go for the kicks, but whiff punished immediately. Just has that sparking chip readily available. CensedSonic trying to pressure.
Look at this.
Terribly. This is sick with it.
Just relentless pressure right now. Just being able to pressure them so hard at the wall. Wow! Even with the sidestep, it still counters, and he's still able to get that guaranteed follow-up. Got the blue token. How are we going to approach? Another one! Spends it this time. The running slide. Oh my gosh.
The slide, the sidestep, just camera flip, and honestly, a blink and you miss it moment. Now CensedSonic, not in the best of places, trying to desperately get out of the corner, but it's the heat engage, the dash forward, and no more wall to rely on. You just find yourself getting carried back on your feet. Rage Art available, but the dash from Bbaez to end. And one more round on the board puts us into number 4.
Come on now. Let's go. Let's start getting that pressure back right now, Bbaez. We're looking good. Gotta float here. Ooh, 1+2 throw broken. Wasn't even a throw, just to pull him and close the gap there in distance.
It is that overhead, but the parry coming in. Bbaez now quick little confirm.
Almost the approach. No blue token on either side right now. You can tell they got little glows on their arms. Oh, back 3-3 block this time. He's in heat. Watch out. Ooh.
Oh, those bombs can come at a better time, and
Oh
has that
my.
rage activated for both
Wait, does it spin it?
players.
Oh my gosh.
CensedSonic, you can't keep scaring us like this. You just find yourself in low health and suddenly find something in your blue little arsenal of Claudio mix-ups. Bbaez goes down again.
Yeah, it was one of those things. He didn't hold forward after the wall running 1+2s. You get that guaranteed follow-up and opt to just take the frame data and was able to finish out the game there. Pretty dominant fashion, taking a 2-0 lead over Bbaez. We need one more. It's going to be 1st to 3 here.
Man, good game at that one. Of course, getting straight into it, and neither player really wanted to take a break, wanted to keep that momentum upward, and really for Bbaez trying to find it, at least claw back at it.
Here we go. We're going to the closest infinite stage you can get here. Back 3-3, finds the counter hit, down forward 2 to close it out. Ooh.
Oh,
Big
a little
interrupt.
shaky here, starting to a little scary, able to avoid the knees, but I say that CensedSonic almost gets mixed into what would have been nasty.
The punch
Avoid as best
sabaki.
possible. High threes and straight into spin.
Here we go. Are we going to spend the blue? Cans coming out to play. They can work. We're going to spend heat maybe. Yeah, I think you have to at this point. Ooh, tries to go for the unblockable setup. Try to catch him ducking. Uses heat burst. One more guess.
Man.
Down back 4 to close out the round.
Now headed into round 2. CensedSonic gets countered almost off rip, but that quick sidestep couldn't have come at a better time for Bbaez, just getting the mix-up and confirm. It's going to be the 3-4s and then the jabs to really put it away.
And you saw right there, the reason why his health reset was because it was a reset. Being able to, you have to tech that. It's an unblockable setup. It's one of those things. See, and he mixed it up that time. Had the guaranteed, if you wind up teching right there, it's guaranteed for that unblockable. Wow.
Sidestep again, and CensedSonic couldn't really do anything in their power to counter, and now chips stacked in your favor, and really in this case, Bbaez's favor.
Yeah, and he's at 2 rounds here, so he's looking pretty good. He's got to keep this pressure going. He's got the stage to do it too. Back
like
1,
so-
no connection. Oh my gosh, the
Ooh.
interrupt again in between that string.
Listen, you gotta be like Swerve Strickland a little bit here with that plenty of that big pressure. And for CensedSonic, no exception. Able to get the quick hit confirmed with the launcher. Now straight into heat, not wanting to let this one go. 7 golden letters for round 3. Perfect. And heading into round 4.
I was gonna say that was super dominant round from CensedSonic there, right? And Bbaez looking to stop that momentum. Doesn't want to let him get any more rounds, because if he gets this next round, I think it might be over for this tournament run for Bbaez.
And counter launch, and Bbaez not wanting to
Nice
let this go.
walk.
Side steps into oblivion. CensedSonic, of course, really didn't see that one coming in. Able to regain on gray health.
Spends
And
it.
imagine Can-Cans would be nasty
Ooh.
here. And really in this situation, Spocky.
My man. That was a good, strong finish right there. Closing out with the low, and we're on the board. 1-2 in favor of CensedSonic. And we're going to go straight into a rematch here. I would have thought Sonic would want to change stage right here, because, I mean, this stage is really not too beneficial when it comes to Claudio's game plan and strategy.
Yeah, I will say, especially what wall running 2, I mean, really, you don't exactly have that much to run into in the first place to try to apply wall pressure. It's so open, and Bbaez, I imagine, would just take advantage of that, knowing that CensedSonic wouldn't exactly have that much of a powerful arsenal in this situation, but the good launcher to really just put the damage in.
We're going to spend it. Yeah, we're going to spend it right away. Oh, tries to get him. Got him. Trying to get him pressing right there, but he luckily trades with the wall running 1+ wall running 2 there. Woo!
Ooh.
Counter hit guaranteed here.
Man, love to see those guaranteed follow-ups, and Rosca, no exception, but CensedSonic stopping it before it could go any further. He's still available to both players, and Bbaez is going to be the first to pop.
Caught you ducking. Now you're not ducking. Try to catch you ducking again. We got one more mix. We got another mix right afterwards. Another one. We got 3 of them back to back to back. Oh, tries to walk there. Sonic's got a big life lead to try to navigate right now.
And the Oscar mixes haven't been damaging.
He's
but like we said,
airborne.
that chip damage is still gross. And sent flying and butterfly in the sky. Oscar can go twice as high. And CensedSonic just pummeling them into the ground and with plenty of life
Yes,
lost. And
I
this
knew
is
it.
gonna have to miss.
What
And
the?
massive whiff punished from CensedSonic.
Why didn't you hold it? It's one of those things. Asuka can hold that
Man.
range. Could have made it safer. Didn't hold it, and Sonic was able to get the launch punish. Now
I guess-
CensedSonic set point.
Imagine Bbaez assumed that maybe CensedSonic could just accidentally move a little forward and maybe hit from there, but you're right, should have held it a little better, and still gonna have to recover and try to figure something out. Breaks out of the throw, avoids the wall run. Bbaez takes round perfect.
Sonic still on set point, so Bbaez got to be perfect from here on out to have any chance to try to make his way into grand finals. Oh my gosh! Guaranteed. Jose doesn't duck this time. Can't duck it. It's so hard to try to duck those strings because he has the mid follow-up, and with the blue sparks, it turns it into a combo.
And genuinely, that forward 4 is no joke, especially coming in from Claudio. And CensedSonic now just playing the shimmy game of footsies abound as Bbaez runs dead into it. And dead for rights, that heat dash is not going to be pretty to witness, but what is pretty to see, perfect coming in from CensedSonic, and 3-1 losers finals.
Very close set for Mr. Bbaez, but Sonic just too powerful with this Claudio. He's unstoppable.
Man, it's too sick with it, too clean with it, if you will.
I was gonna say, like I said, it's fun to watch when you start seeing him get a little tricky with it, with the wall running 2s and wall running 1+2s, and he has the spark. Once he starts using that, forget about it. All the normal Tekken you can remember goes out the window.
Yeah, on a stage like Yakushima especially, I mean, we were kind of discussing, that a little earlier and saying, might be a little bit of a disadvantage when there's barely any wall to run into, as spaced out as it is, but CensedSonic still made up for that, especially in a lot of these punishes against Bbaez's Asuka.
Yeah, but I do know somebody that can stop CensedSonic's Claudio, and that was the person who put him in the losers, Mr. Shin Blade, Mr. Infinite.
Man, that is going to be a match for the ages. Scarily so, as we get things set up in grand finals coming up. But let's get things set up. I mean, we should... Okay, we were going to head it to a break, but I believe they're just going to run right into it. Our finals for tonight It's going to be CensedSonic versus Shinblade, the rematch.
Oh yeah, Mr. Birthday Boy himself. He's looking to get a present of winning the tournament and getting a big chunk of that matcherino. Speaking of the matcherino,